Banerjee, epidemiologist, biostatistician, faculty member. And in this segment, I wanted to go over a tool, a very important tool for individuals that are going into environmental health, and that is known as the EJScreen Tool. This is a very sophisticated tool that has a lot of important features to go through. In another segment, in another video, I actually went over how to go over some of these measures, very detailed measures on a geospatial level. So let's go ahead and get started. A lot of these are at the level of the county. That's where, and what I did here, actually, let me zoom out here and then return to the place. So what I did is I zoomed in, and you can do this for any county, really. I'm zooming into the county that I reside in, and as you can see, as you zoom in, this is Lancaster County, this is where I reside, then you're able to see more colored pockets of areas. And so you can kind of tell what those areas are, and accordingly click on that and be able to tell, that will generate a bar graph or histogram of sorts. So let's take a look. I know the assignment did call for an oil spill. Now, there's not necessarily data on oil spills in particular. That's not something that necessarily is tracked. However, the intention here is to understand some of the impacts, the environmental health impacts of an oil spill. And the one that really hits the spot on that is the diesel particulate matter. Anyway, so let's zoom in here and take a look at some of these areas that are in red. And as you can see, if you zoom in further, you're actually able to see kind of the satellite image of some of the highways that go through here. And if you're interested, you can take a look there. So what you do next is right click, and this tells you kind of the demographics of Lancaster County, PA. And these are some of the reports that are around in this segment. And they'll tell you some interesting demographics, such as low income, how many people are in low income, 18 percentile, people of color, 63rd percentile. So these are important to look at. Now, what I want you to focus on is, in order to create the bar chart, and or histogram, is generate a report. And once you do that, what you'll see is a bar chart that appears here. So right here sometimes doesn't show immediately. So let's take a look. Here's where you click on the USA percentile versus state percentile, the comparison. So the USA percentile is here, and as you can see, not only particulate matter is high, 61st percentile, and that's the USA level, so the country level. Now, if we zone into the state level, then you can see the particulate matter, regular particulate matter, is actually higher in Pennsylvania, and then subsequently also diesel particulate matter. And this is the one I want you to focus on if you're looking at oil spills. This is, of course, this is a hypothetical situation, so a lot of times there may not be an oil spill there. However, there's diesel particulate matter. Bottom line is, what I want you to do is explore some of these areas and take a look at what region has higher particulate matter, diesel particulate matter, and what region has lower particulate matter, and then go from there. So So this is what this entails. I want you to take a look at some of these features and be able to apply that in some sort of assignment, in a scenario, case scenario, or an assignment. I hope this has made some sense. Thank you for listening.